They have they have like severe social anxiety. They're like, ask people questions? Deal with other people? They start having a panic attack right then and there. A chocobo egg has gone missing. Well, let me think. Now that you mention it, the chocobos were making quite a racket earlier. So much so, in fact, that I ran over to check on them. Almost flattening a passing peddler in my haste. They didn't find anything out of the ordinary, though. Could I describe the peddler? Well, he was an Elizon fellow. Didn't recognize his face, seemed awfully twitchy. Oh, gods. You don't think he... Well, that seven hells didn't I cost him? Son of a Kirkin! See anyone acting suspiciously? Well, I most certainly did, lass. A man. I was running off towards the Tamtar Deepcroft. You say the egg was took? Then I'd say that there was your culprit. But why would anyone pinch a chocobo egg? Without proper learning, it's damn near impossible to get one to hatch. Maybe they just wanted to cause pain and suffering. Did you ever think about that? Some people just want to watch the world burn. Why do you think all prisons are so full of people? Where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Ah. Don't worry, we can get up there eventually. Bernard! Have I seen any odd characters about? From aside from yourself, you mean? Not that I recall. But I see someone I did see someone calming the birds, but only from a distance. I assume it was Luquois. But if you say he was away from the stables at the time, then who was that with the chocobos? Well, the mystery deepens. It's time to go find out who, or what, or why they have stolen a chocobo egg. There can be no mistake then. The egg was indeed stolen. And from what you told me, it was no simple robbery. That the culprits could take only Layla's egg and disregard all the rest tells me we're dealing with someone well versed in chocobo breeding. I am sorry to say that the individual in question is like to be a citizen of my native Ishgard. Leia, you see, is a bloodline of Oranos, one of the greatest birds ever to grace the Ishgardian stable. Many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Layla's eggs. Gods, I should have foreseen this. We must give chase at once. Hold your chocobos, Lacroix. If the egg thief's from Ishgard, like you say, why'd he go hopping off towards the Tamtar Deepcroft? Unless I've got me mental map upside down, that's the opposite direction. Well, yes, but he may seek to lay a false trail, or, bah. The why of it is not important. Layla's egg is all that matters. Adventurer, I beg you, hunt down the scoundrel and take back what he stole. Well, at least you ain't planning on chasing after him yourself, wherever he's from. We may work wonders with our birds, Wuffen, but acts of daring do ain't exactly our field, if you don't mind. We'll leave that in to you. Of course. With luck, you'll catch the thief on the road to the Tamtar Deepcroft. But do be careful, we cannot be certain he's working alone in this. It's time to go kill people. Let's go kill him. Why would he go to the Tamtar Deepcroft? Alright. Let's get there as quickly as we can. Leia's egg depends on us. We don't have time to make basic turns. Let's go. There we go. We did it. Okay, Morty. Okay. It's just like, it probably would have been faster just to go the normal way. Shut up, Morty. Okay, let's go. Let's just watch. We're gonna have to open a door, and we're not gonna be able to. We've got some magic bones. We were supposed to go above this. Well, that works. Okay, well, in that case, let's go above and around. The Dynamite's just like, get back here! I'll teach you a lesson, you bastard! Ah, look up. Well, let's kill this Dynamite. Always remember to use your dots. More dots now. Dots. Whelps left. Mini whelps. We caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg. You can't have it, Kupo. This egg belongs to Lacroix. Who in Halone's bloody fury are you? Ah, those sops at Bench Branch hired themselves an adventurer, did they? Yet another complication. This farce has gone on long enough. Kill the Moogle and the farmer's hireling and bring me that damned egg. Well, time to kill a bunch of people. Hello, healer. Goodbye, healer. I know who I'm focusing down. Ah. Kupla Cup can heal me. Let's kill this guy, and Kupla Cup will most likely just keep me alive. That's how this quest works. That's how these earlier quests work. All the support characters can heal. Oh, he also does conjuration. Oh, what's... She's stronger than she looks. Come on, Kupla Cup. You're winning, Kupla. Maximize DPS. Let's take this. Yeah. You'll feel this one, you obstinate cur. Look out! He's up to something nasty, Kupo! Damn, I missed. Oh! Alright then. Thank you, Kupo. What's that, Kupo? How did you come to be out here? Ah, well, this egg here is Leia's. Leia's a very special chocobo, in case you don't know. Anyway, I was having a nap in the stables when a nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it, Kupo. So I snatched it up as quickly as I could and made a run for it. I was planning on to take it back to Bent Branch Meadows myself, but it might be safer if you did it. I'm sure Laquan will be very happy to see you, Kupo. Oh. How nice. Okay, well, let's get Trollop Wind and do that one real quick. Yeah, sure, let's just do that. We'll get Trollop Wind. Then we'll probably have to come back out here and do more things. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, that's right. We should just teleport to the Conjurer's Guild. Conjurer's Guild. And then hopefully we can go do that quest line real quick and then do more. Hello, itty bitty, how you doing? Isumian, hello. Greetings, often. Each time we meet, the part of Conjurer befits you ever better. In your previous lesson, you learned about the elemental of Earth. It is my desire that you next become acquainted with the wind. Travel to Full-Flower Combe in the East Shroud and seek the teachings of Hero Welfui. Although scant few years have passed since her coming of age, Welfui is a conjurer of consummate skill who is able to divine the will of air elementals with uncommon clarity. I recommend no better tutor for your lessons in the mysteries of wind. You got there. Right, well, we need to go to Bent Branch Meadows anyway, right? So we can then teleport over to the... Yes. We will turn this in, and then we'll run up there, get that stuff, go back, do the other thing, go this way, and that way, and that way, and that way, and that way. Okay, let's go turn this in, shall we? Hello, Lequan. Luqualop. You have the egg? Is it safe? Yes. It has right coloring, the right weight. It is most definitely Leia's egg. I know not how to thank you. Oh! I know not how to thank you. You had me worried there for a bit, Waffen. 'Tis good to see you and the eggs back safe and sound. There was this dude, he tried to murder me. And there was a move, so I was correct in my assumption that the Ishgardian was involved, albeit one who did not, in fact, make off with the egg. Well, I could have hardly anticipated the intervention of a Moogle. Back at me, it cannot be one. It couldn't be the same one, could it? Might you have encountered our unlikely savior before, Cather? Could be, aye. One of them saved my hide back when the calamity struck. I was in part of the woods, what now we know as the Standing Courses, Yeah, courses. That day, seeming like the whole bleeding forest was ablaze. I couldn't have seen a yalm in front of me for all the smoke. Well, not giving up hope I had. Then all of a sudden a Moogle appears out of nowhere, tugs at me smoldering sleeve and leads me straight to a bit of wood where the fire hadn't taken hold. And now you know why the business is named Moogle's Gift Mounts. Seems like the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for that plucky little bugger. Incredible. Why did he suddenly turn like Russian Ukrainian? Incredible. It may well be that the Moogle has stood vigil over us ever since that day. Like, oh man, that's like probably a horrifically bad accent. Right. Horrifically bad impersonation of that accent. Huh. We better get back to work then. Wouldn't want to go letting our guardian angel down, would we? Well, and Yabra thanks. Oh, and I believe Laquan wants to give you a little something for your troubles. Really, Laquan. Layla's egg is irreplaceable. I cannot express to you the depths of my gratitude. And yet, I find that I am still troubled. While the whole regrettable episode unfolded, I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerned me. I can use that, right? Yeah. Yes. My thanks for your kindness earlier. I hate to impose again, but I have need of your assistance in another matter, one of grave import, I fear. Of late, I've noticed that the XIV dirigibles... Yeah, it's like a... Isn't that supposed to be like an airship of some sort? Dirigibles have been appearing over the Twelveswood with increasing regularity. The frequency, however, does not bother me near so much as where they choose to fly. The patch of sky directly above the guardian tree. The tree is a sacred site, or so I was given to believe when first I came to Gridania, and thus naturally assumed that the elementals would not suffer the Exal to profane it. Yet the birdmen have been coming and going as they please, and nary a sign of protest from the guardians of the Twelveswood. And it was that which set me to thinking. Ever since the appearance of the much-talked-about suspicious individual, many and more strange things have been occurring in the forest. Could it be that he did something to the elementals? In case it proved useful, I have committed the details of my sighting to parchment, and would ask you to deliver the document to Mother Minot. Please, make all haste. I have an irrepressible feeling that something terrible is about to happen. Now, if you don't mind. Oh, Chocobo! Such wonderful creatures! Where's a Chocobo Wrangler? I haven't rented a Chocobo before. So I'm just curious if I can, like, rent one and ride it around. Well met, traveler. Might interest you in a Chocobo portrait? Oh, don't tell me this is your first visit to this shop. I shall update my register with your name, so that you may access this location in the future. I can't rent a Chocobo. None of the guild to pay the bloody Aetheryte fee? Destinations. Right. Sounds good. I don't need to go back to Gridania. What I do need to do is get over here. So that's in that direction. Let's go. Alright. Next we'll be singing Modest Mouse to ourselves. I will walk 10,000 miles? 10,000 steps? I don't know, it's been forever since I've heard Modest Mouse. Wait, is this our quote-unquote shortcut? No. We're actually not able to go that way at all. Alright, where? A Midge-Swore, North Shroud, we're in Central. And Northern Vulture in the East Shroud. That's the East Shroud. That's New Gridania. And we're in the Central Shroud. So what we need to kill is over here in the East Shroud. That's good. What? No. No. Are we trying to kill a lady killer? Oh, I see. Kill her. Die. Now let's kill as many as we can. Yeah, I remember there's in later areas. Wait, did we just one-shot these? No, we don't. We come down near close though. Especially after dotting them for so long. Right, time to kill them. It's so much easier to see them. If, okay. Oh, I'm going to the side of the tree. Oh, goody. Okay, you can level sync to things, and we got some money, and something else. Sounds good. Okay, going up this way, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna get over there. We're gonna go up, complete this one trial. And then hopefully keep going. Wrong one. It's okay though. We can go around. It was Ulda where we had to kill an Olas. I think it was Ulda. Yeah, it was Ulda. I think. Mapping the region. Hello. Both you. You must be Waffen. Brother Isumion sent word to expect you. It shall be my pleasure to instruct you on the patterns of gust and gales. Now, how shall I proceed? Pray forgive my hesitation, but it was recently that I attained the title of hero, and, well, you're my first student. That always goes horribly, by the way. Yes. I believe I have a suitable task for you. Go to the east of Sweet Bloom Pier. There is a small spring giving rise to a pool. Go there and clear the air of the honeybee swarm, which lately took up residence in the area. You seem uncertain. Mayhap you wonder at the connection between my request and the subject of your study. I sympathize, Walton, but trust me. Inexperienced though I may seem, this deed will deepen your understanding of wind. Well, all right then. But I'm going over here first. Oh, very nice. Oh, I guess she completed all the quests she needed. Now she's doing hunting log. Let's see, mid swamps. Well, that's that. Oh, we need northern vultures. Fantastic. Let's go kill a bunch of them. How many do we need? 3. Congratulations. You're it. Let's kill them. Okay, let's heal. We can stay high. Hell yeah, baby, you know it. Woo. Alright, let's heal. So we don't die. Die, monster. Excellent. Let's get over to 9 IVs? 9 IVs. Ah, delivery Moogle. Okay, we need to go over here now. Over near the Sylphlins. Great. We're gonna get stuck. We might get stuck. Hopefully we don't get stuck. Alright, that works. Okay, we're about pointed where we need to get. Got all these tree slugs. Oh no! We got him! Okay, let's go. Take a quick jog around this boulder. Nice. Right. Hello, honeybee swarm. Die. Alright, let's go back to our friendo. As we sprint our way back home. I will do. I did as you asked. Welcome back. I take it the bees are no more. Tell me, did you happen to notice any of the Velkin's preferred flowers in the vicinity of the spring? I ask because there were none. Strange, then, it is that the bees should choose to congregate there. And what has caused this aberrant behavior? Still your mind, and reach out with your senses. Can you feel it? The path of the wind veers from its natural course, sweeping hapless creatures along its wake. Something is playing havoc with air currents. Such a disturbance bespeaks corruption. Return to the spring near Sweet Bloom Pier and search for pockets of corrupted air. Should you find one, use your powers of conjuring to disperse it. You got it. Yeah, so why is it bad if it's like someone's first time teaching? So there's this thing where if you have somebody who's a fresh master's graduate and they're teaching undergraduate classes, be prepared for outrageous amounts of coursework. Okay, let's do this. Wind sprites. As well. Let's go deal with this tainted wind sprite. Let's go kill the rest of these wind sprites with wind. Too bad for them, they're not very strong against wind, huh? The wind sprite's presence as a palpable something or other. Leave the healing to me. Channel your injuries into offense. You got it. Sister Worthwood. Raw sludge? Disgusting. Die. I got him. Well done. The wind no longer keens its frustration. Let us return to Full Flower. Well. Let's go to Full Flower. We have some achievements. Lazy Town. Ooh. It's that, are we? Okay. Well, Fever. I must apologize for exposing you to such danger. The corruption was greater than I anticipated. But it is through such trials that we flourish as conjurers. Now then, Waffen, what did you learn as you struggled within the air's grasp? You will doubtless have noticed the wind does not strike with the instant, crushing force of earth. Instead, it torments one's form, dancing across every surface and leaving thousands of tiny wounds in its wake. These are the agonies of erosion. Having experienced such pain, you are now intimately acquainted with the wind's capacity for patient destruction. No land is a stranger to its power. When you stand under distant skies and feel the wind's familiar caress upon your skin, remember the lessons you've learned here this day. I suppose I should be grateful that this latest elemental disturbance manifested itself at such an opportune time. Only the gods know what I would have taught you had it not. Yet the growing frequency of such phenomena begins to concern me. While it is true that the calamity wrought much harm upon the Twelveswood, I suspect that some other forces at work here. I bid you remain wary, Waffen. But enough of these ominous rumblings. I regret to say that your time with me is at its end. Return to Stillglade, Thane. Return to Stillglade Flynn and inform Brother Isumi of your newfound mastery. Oh, and be sure to thank him for sending me such a willing first student. You got it. No problem. Okay, he's back over there. And we're going to Minot? Wait, he's over... Yes. Okay, sounds good. Yes, okay, cool. Everything's lining up perfectly. Right. Let's go to Brother Sumian first. Because he's going to have another quest for us to do. And then after that, we will go to... Do I have return on here? I don't think I do. Oh well, that's fine. At a certain point you stop using it altogether. Brother Sumia. Welcome back, Waffen. The elementals inform me that you have opened your ears to the voice of the wind. That is well. Having made allies of two elements, you are well on your way along the path of conjuring. Though full comprehension of these forces will only come to you in the fullness of time. Be patient. As you seek to embrace nature more fully, so will nature hold you more closely. They made you study wind? Why bother? You don't need wind to heal things, whatever those dreary lessons tell you. Conjury is inextricably inextricably bound with nature, Sylphie. That dreary lesson is one you should have learned by now. I assume by your presence here that you have once again abandoned your tutors. You must understand. If you persist in casting spells without the proper knowledge, I have all the knowledge I need. My mother never needed to embrace nature to heal. And the people she helped were thankful for her art. I'll learn conjuring the same way she did. Become a great conjurer, you'll see. But I didn't come here to argue with you, Brother Isumi. I wanted to tell you that I've discovered how to cast rays. How? What were you thinking, girl? You know not what you do, what you risk. You are meddling with forces beyond your comprehension. Should you even attempt to use that spell, I will have no recourse but to strip you of the name of conjurer and banish you from our halls. Do I make myself clear? Why must you be so angry with me? It's not as if I were trying to hurt anyone. But that's... Sylphie, my dear child, that is precisely the point. My apologies, Waffen. I hope you do not find these constant disruptions distracting. As you just heard, Sylphie's mother was also a conjurer who was unable to cast any spells outside of the sphere of healing. Needless to say, Sylphie seeks to emulate her mother in every way. It is a rare and wondrous talent to heal without relying on the energies of nature. But such power is not born of true conjuring. By all that we know of the art, it should not be possible for Sylphie to cast rays. I shudder to think what will happen if she tried. I fear my inability to set her upon the true path reflects my own failings as a teacher. I am only glad that those same failings have not hindered you. Whether it be with my help or in spite of it, I believe that you will become a fine conjurer. Already you are blessed with great power, and more shall be yours should you persevere with our art. as indeed I hope you shall. Yet, however, you grow. However powerful as you grow, however powerful you become, remember that ours is a power borrowed, not taken. Before you depart, I would speak with you of one further matter. Thus far, you have completed 3 tasks to my satisfaction. I would officially recognize your efforts by granting you leave to join other guilds. Gridania is home to guilds representing lancers, archers, leatherworkers, carpenters, and botanists. Should any of these paths appeal to you, you are free to seek membership at the associated establishment. But I ask that you bear one thing in mind. While man is given to curiosity and want to explore new paths, only through focus can he attain true enlightenment. Naturally, it would please me most if you placed conjuring above other pursuits. Regardless of the path you choose, however, I have every confidence that your deeds will be the honor of all concerned. Now go often, and seek your destiny. Ever shall the earth meet your footfalls and the wind guide your path. You now have access to the armory system and switching to other classes. Well, isn't that just wonderful? Oh, right, I'm just going to take that one. The armory system is unlocked. Hello. It is good to see you again, Wathan. By the aura you exude, it is plain that you have grown further as a conjurer. The time has come for you to acquaint yourself with the third element of our art, water. For the first part of your lesson, you are to take this flask of pristine water and pour it at the foot of the hedge tree found near the hawthorn hut. The water's purity will draw forth the corrupting entity that is siphoning the tree's life force. Dispatch the thing, and then speak with Brother Josine at the hawthorn hut. As you might expect, he is a conjurer with a fine ear for the murmurings of brook and stream. Listen well to his advice if you would learn to master the element of water. Trial by water. Ooh. We just gonna do it. Right, time to go to Minot, who will hopefully send us also over here. Most likely she will. Key items. Ah, yes. Ooh. We have gear sets. Wait a second. Can't we get there faster going a different way? Crap, but where did we go? We need to go up and around. Up and around. Hello, Minnow. Hello there, Waffen. Word of your tireless efforts at the Bent Branch Meadows have reached my ears. The folk there have naught but the highest praise for you. You certainly have a knack for making Mother proud. Keep up the good work, you hear? A letter from Lequan. I haven't the slightest inkling what this could be about. By the gods! I have a mission for you, Waffen. Suffice to say it is urgent. I fear it may also prove dangerous, however, so you must be prepared. Make the arrangements you can. Make sure you fill out your will, and report back to me the moment you are ready. I give everything to my pet badger. Ooh, how wonderful. Time is of the essence, so I shall speak plain. Based on Lakbal's observations, the Exal have designs on the Guardian Tree, and they mean to act soon. The tree is the oldest living thing in this ancient forest, and it is held sacred by every forest-born Gridanian. Forest-born Gridanian. Should it come to any harm, the elementals would fly into a rage beyond pacified. I dread to think of the chaos that would ensue. There isn't much time, so we must act quickly. Waffen, please see this letter to the hands of Bow Lord Lewin, at the seat of the first bow and quiver's hold. Should the need arise, pray put yourself wholly at the man's disposal. I strongly suspect he will need all the able-bodied souls he can muster. The fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. Go, swiftly, Waffen. You got it. Now it's time to go and pursue the class quests of every single thing that we can do that will waste as much time as possible. Oh, no! How could this happen? The world's on fire. It's just like... like Gridania's like on fire and everybody's dying. Like, ah! The Bow Lord, we're going to the Archers Guild. It's like that scene from Hell of a Boss where like, oh, nature's so great, and then like a deer just like its antlers a bunny, and like a bear rips the bear to pieces or something. It's just like, ah, it's so horrible. God's quiver bow. Urgent message from Mother Minnow. Very well, you may enter. So, you're Waffen Muir, adventurer whom I have heard of whom I have heard so much. Sorry, I had another stroke. My face is like. I understand you wish words with me. Mother Minnow has informed me of the Exal. Minnow has information on the Exal, you say? Speak freely. You are both my ears. And his. Matron forfend! They mean to defile the Guardian Tree? They're going to bomb it or something. Before Nofika, I swear those filthy birdmen will not touch it, nay, not so much as a single leaf. 12 help me. How can it be that neither the wood whalers nor the god's quiver caught wind of this? I cannot help but think that this plot bears the mark of the masked devil that has eluded us for so long. We must be wary. This incursion may be more. Than it seems. Would that the warriors of light were still with us. But this is no time for such idle thoughts. I thank you for delivering this message. May you assure Minnow that I will dispatch a unit of my best men to investigate. My lord! What is it? It's the Exal, sir. The Exal have amassed at the Guardian Tree. Already? Bloody hell. Well then, Minnow believes you capable, and I can think of no better judge than she. Lend us your strength for this day. Aid in the defense of the Guardian Tree. No problem. Make haste to the Guardian Tree. Okay, don't you worry. We're going to make haste to the Guardian Tree. But we're going to do this first. No, it's on fire! just wait like 30 minutes, okay? Can you delay like 2 hours? No, they're placing C4 in the Guardian Tree right now. Okay. Hey. Tainted water sprites? Die. It's going to be like, did you see how the water was able to erode the earth? Or like, Sylphie shows up and heals it. Oops. Not Hawthorne Hut. Oh, let's go over here. Speak with Jocelyn at the Hawthorne Hut. Oh, there you are. He's like sawing off her leg. Greetings, Wolfen. Brother Sumi informed me that you would be coming. I assume it was you who purified the befouled water at the hedge tree. Oh, joyous bubblings of the joyous bubblings of the elementals was a pleasure to hear. On behalf of both them and myself, I thank you. Now, without further ado, let us speak of that which Brother Sumi sent you here to learn. I trust that you did not find it strange to be asked to tend to a tree when you were a lesson. This day concerns the element of water. You need not have studied botany to realize that the forest requires more than rich soil to flourish. Water is essential for carrying the nutrients in the earth from the tree's root. From the earth. Water is essential for carrying the nutrients in the earth from a tree's roots all the way to the very tips of its trees. This precious liquid is the lifeblood of the 12's wood. Without it, naught would grow. But should it rise in too great a volume and too swiftly, the nourishing flow will become a crashing wave that washes away all before it. It is important to realize that all of nature is in balance, as Conjury derives its power from nature. We must take care not to use our art in a manner like to disrupt this state. Ever must we be mindful of the ceaseless tug-of-war embodied in creation. This fruitful stalemate of the elements. Brother Joseph, are you about? I am here, sir. What has transpired? I heard of a young antelope stag that has gone berserk. I don't know what's gotten him so panicked. There's no calming him now. Mad beasts gored the soldiers sent to shepherd him away from civilian settlements, leaving us with a pile of wounded over at Jocelyn's spire, and not enough hands to staunch the bleeding. Need a healer, and fast. Curious, I sensed nothing amiss in the whisperings of the elementals. What could have frightened these antelopes so? Apologies, I shall revisit the musings anon. Let us make haste. If matters are as chaotic as you say, I fear the number of injured may be rising as we speak. I doubt that 2 will suffice. We must divide our forces. Orphan, travel straight away to Jocelyn's Spire and tend to the wounded. As the Guardian Tree is currently on fire, I shall endeavor to rally further healers and follow after you, bearing what restorative unguents I can. Unguents? You, sir, head straight for Stillglade Fane, and beseech the aid of Brother Isumi. Excellent. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to turn around and start working with this guy. Oh, no! Everyone's dead. Well, it is what it is. It can't be helped. Oops. Alright, so let's go over here and I guess talk to this guy. Hello, Onwards. Who are you? Who are a conjurer, you say? Where is Nofika? You come not a moment too soon. Sounds like yet more wounded have just been carried in. Hurry, offer them what aid you can. Oh, a wounded wood whaler. I can breathe again. Thank you. Wait. I have an idea. No, not that one. Where is it? Excellent. Damn it. No. Okay, what's... These folk are out of danger for the present, but I fear our respite shall be brief. The battle with the stag's yet rages, and there are reports of yet more wounded. I bid you join the wood whalers and help put an end to this. Seek them just off the road that leads to the northeast, and do not worry. My art should be sufficient to prevent matters from worsening here. Now go. Right. Ah! My legs! I broke them. Okay, let's go this way. We run into like level 30 monsters. Oh no. Ooh. Run for your life! Just like get back here. The god's quiver bone. Ah. Alright, it's time for you to die. Ziz Gorlin. You're 5 levels higher than me, but that's not going to stop me. Of course, that might just one-shot me to bits. And that should do the trick. Nice. Come, come to lend me a hand, have you? Quickly, the fight is this way. Let's go. Oh!